You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy.
I choose the bear. He won't try to hurt me.
Lord, bless this food I'm about to receive. Amen.
Lord, what is in that hair? Oh my God.
I choose the bear. He will never hurt me.
A few moments later.
Hey, come get her. She did something to my baby daddy.
What?
I choose the bear. He will never hurt me.
It's the Butthurt Blues. No matter who, 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 it's the Butthurt Blues.
Bitch, you on YouTube too! Bitch, you on YouTube too! Bitch, you on YouTube too!
It's the Butthurt Blues. No matter who, 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 it's the Butthurt Blues.
I choose the bear. You can never have me.
You can always call 1-800-CALL-A-BEAR.
1-800-CALL-A-BEAR. Hook up with your bear today. I will not be held responsible if that bear, Lord,
bless this food I'm about to receive. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to Colosseum Night. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Let me just make this clear right now. You guys probably can't see this comment, but I can. I'm gonna say this one time. I will talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about on my channel. Go cry about Trump and Republican shields, as you call them, on your channel. You don't run shit over here. Now that we got that out of the way, when running circles goes wrong, what's been the theme the last 60 years? You know, that black women say to us all the time that we're running circles around black men. Is that why the black community looks like a shithole right now? Is that why we have to talk about a young man that unfortunately body slammed a young lady because she rejected him? We're going to start with that first. For those of you who don't know, and no, I'm not going to show that video. There's a 14-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl. I guess the 14-year-old boy wanted the 15-year-old girl's number. She said no, which is fine, which is perfectly fine. To all the young boys that might be watching this video, rejection is a part of life. Let me say again for the young men that didn't hear me in the back. Rejection is a part of life. Get over it. There are 4 billion other women and girls on the planet. You'll be all right. Well, he tried to block this young lady's way. She goes another way to try to avoid him. He then proceeds to grab her from behind and body slam her, and then proceeds to stomp on her head. Now, as you can imagine, without fail, they're already saying,
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
they're already trying to make this our fault. Even though his silly ass mama came out and said that the girl was bullying. I can't get that word out. She was bullying. She was picking on him. Just go watch that video. Just look up Boy Slam's girl because he got rejected on Twitter. I will not show that video on my channel. I am not showing that video on my channel. You have to go look that video up for yourself. I refuse to show that video on my channel. If you brothers want to come up right now, you can do so. And no, we're not talking, and just in case he decided to show up, we're not going to be talking about Republicans and Democrats, at least not yet. At least not till I feel like it. But yeah, I talked to Charles about this behind the scenes, and yeah, it was pretty bad. From what I saw, it was pretty bad. But once again, to all the young men that might be watching, rejection is a part of life. You need to get over that crap. There's always another girl that'll like you. Rejection is a part of life. Not every girl's gonna like you. Not the ones you're looking at, the ones you think are fine, will probably won't like you. What's going on, Louis? What's going on, Snowman, Horowitz? But yeah, rejection is a part of life. You know, we have the Snowman in the building, fresh off an Indiana Fever game.
And Indiana put a foot in that ass.
We also have the mother trucker in the building, A.L. Evans. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
What's good, fellas? What's good?
Hey, doing good here, man. How are you?
Is the Mustang?
Yeah, I had to do that. I can't in good conscience show that video of that young man slamming that girl, stopping her head. I'm not going to do it. You have to look that video up yourself. You can do it on Twitter or X or whatever they call it now.
What happened? What happened? You can explain it. What happened?
A young man got rejected by a girl, and because he got rejected, he was trying to fuck. He was trying to pick on her, trying to stand in her way. She goes to walk the other way. He comes up from behind her, picks her up and slams her, and then stomps her head.
Oh, that's a cow. That's all it is. He's suffering from idiosyncrasies.
And I'm assuming single mama is on TV talking about she was bullying him. I don't know why I can't get that word out today, but anyway. But yeah, and there's already dudes online talking about he learned that from the older dudes. They're like, the hell he didn't learn that from over here.
Time. He what? They're saying
there are already people trying to blame the older dudes. You know, us in our 40s for teaching them that shit. Nah, he didn't learn that shit from us. We tell boys like it is. You're going to get rejected. Get over it.
Let's see. And they're blaming us, huh? Well, here's my response to that.
Now that's some bullshit.
It is some bullshit. It is some bullshit.
Some purity bullshit. That's all it is.
That's all it is, man. Man, one of the first things my dad taught me, he said, "You're gonna get rejected. Move on with it." And Lord knows I have been, growing up in Chicago, going to a public high school. Listen, first thing Dad taught me when I got to high school, you there for an education and nothing further.
Yep.
That's it. That's all. And if anything else happened, you walk away from it. If I gotta come up there, hide. Fortunately, the only time he had to come up there was to pick me up because I was very, very sick.
Yeah, I've had crushes on girls at that age, at 14 and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got rejected. It is what it is. Some of them are married now, some of them aren't.
That's it, and that's all, man.
And quite frankly, even if they're not married, I'm not looking for them. So, you gotta learn to move on with your life. I know the young dudes think high school is where it's at, but as you get older, I'll just let you figure it out.
Yep.
Well, the Fever looked pretty good.
Man, 109 points. It may be only a preseason opener, but 109 points in a place that used to give you the yeeps all the time. I'm liking this team.
109 points in the WNBA. Who would have thought? Oh, oops! I said that out loud. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did.
Say it louder. I said it.
100-point game in the WNBA. Who would have thought?
And it's the team that no one wants to see succeed.
Yeah, well.
Oh! Y'all must have forgot. The Comets then done did that. Y'all better wake up and say, come on.
I'm so familiar with the Houston Comets, the original WNBA dynasty, that they used to blow the piss out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, little birdie told me the Comets are on their way back.
They need to be.
In fact,
within
a season or two, we'll see the Houston Comets again.
Oh, just a little FYI, if you haven't noticed, the super chat ain't there. I have officially been demonetized.
What?
Yes. Now, YouTube did contact me today because I did put in an official appeal video. They're going to take another look at my channel. But if you want to support the show, the only way to do it right now is Cash App, which is pinned to the top or the bottom, whichever.
Why in the blue hell did you get demonetized? What happened?
Wait for this one. Inauthentic content.
What? Hold on a minute. I better. We better think about this. Inauthentic content. Who told this lie?
Yeah, well,
who in the blue hell?
You want to hear my constellation prize? Believe it or not, me and BGS got demonetized on the same day.
Get the ever loving
Charles Faulkner too. Don't. Hey, I'd be remiss if I didn't throw that in there. He got demonetized with you too.
On the same day?
Yes.
You mean three of the Titans? Hold on. You mean three of the Titans of the Manosphere got demonetized, and I'm willing to bet for the same reason? What?
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. You're a moderator, so you can probably see it. I'll give you a hint, but it has something to do with somebody I timed out today.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I won't even say his name because he ain't running this show today. He came in here talking crazy, so I timed him out for 24 hours. He'll be all right. But yeah. But I put it in my appeal, and I put it in an appeal video.
As you should.
I put in an appeal video. I showed some of my process of how I make my videos, which includes some custom made software that I wrote myself.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
And I told the truth. Yeah, I do. I do share people's content, but I'll never claim it to be my own.
Right.
Like when I show videos of, I'm about to show a video in the middle of Passport OG. I don't claim that. I don't claim that content as my own.
Whenever you do show this comment, you you give credit for it, and you B, you always say fair use. For as long as I've known you.
Yeah, fair use.
You've always said fair use.
I use my own graphics. I don't borrow anybody's graphics.
Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy.
Man, give me this.
White man uses fair use every single time he copies something or he wants to borrow something on the internet, TV, radio, whatever. They don't say shit. We say fair use, we get demonetized. No, they just full of shit.
We'll see. They emailed me today, so they're gonna take another look. We'll see what happens.
Wow. You, BGS, and Dr. Faulkner all demonetized all on the same day. What is wrong with this picture? That's bullshit.
Charles has actually been demonetized for a while now.
Yeah. It's still bullshit.
Yeah, it is, but
it's still bullshit.
Yeah, but that's not let it stop. I don't want to focus too much. As long as I get the
you keep going with that, man. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think.
Let's not let that stop the show. I don't want to spend all day on that. A shout out to Passport OG. He's the reason I have Crash-Test-Dummies, because this was just a brilliant piece. Mm-hmm. And it goes with the theme of the show. They quote unquote claim they're running circles around us, but
again, bullshit.
The reality is, you ain't running circles around shit.
They ain't running a goddamn thing. All right, let's just no, and I repeat, no, just no.
We sex.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Crash-Test-Dummies, Vince and Larry. Hi. Hello. Listen, welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Don't you just have some nostalgia right now with that shit?
Fuck yeah, man.
Like correction! Or the emergency room! Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot, dummy.
And now police are searching for that gunman. This is all happening on Briley and McGowan near downtown Houston. Channel 2's Kathy Hernandez is live at the scene. Kathy, police say the victim knows who the shooter is.
That's right. They knew each other because the shooter is actually the ex-boyfriend of the victim's sister.
Wow. Shout out to TT for the $6 cash app. You get a cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Absolutely. Sister, little confusing here. It all happened here inside this home. Police tell us they know who that shooter is, and right now they're working on getting a warrant for his arrest. On the left of this picture is the victim, 34-year-old Quincy Stewart. Next to him is his sister. They say he was trying to protect her before the shooting. Family members say that woman and her ex-boyfriend, who is also the father of her children, got into an argument inside the home on Briley and McGowan just before 5 this morning. They say it turned physical, and she called her brother for help.
He pistol whipped her, put a knot on her head, bust her head open, and when our brother came in there, he shot our brother. It was a whole bunch of kids, and it was like 3 or 4 adults up in there.
Say it again.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah.
It's just, it's senseless. Like, well, what you gonna do out there for all them kids up in there? Them kids could have got shot.
Immediately, what jumps out to me about this interview is that instead of this woman singing the praises of the brother who came to the rescue, sacrificed his body to try and protect his sister who had chosen the kind of man that she probably should not have chosen, she's speaking about the fact that
I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes.
One that, again, the woman chose to have children with was acting this way in front of the kids that were their kids. It's strange to me that the focus is not on the hero, it's on this bad man, and the way that he was acting could have hurt one of the kids, which is of course sad, but where is the singing of the praises of the man who came to the rescue? And the answer is he's just supposed to be a crash test dummy.
That's it. I'm history. End of the road. You can't quit, Vince.
Man, AL, I had them Crash-Test-Dummies toys back in the day too. Used to love them things.
I see you brought them old boys out as the blast from the past.
Yeah, this is shout out. This is the Passport OG's video, man.
No crash dummy takes out a utility pole like you do.
Larry, for years I've been proving how safety belts save lives, but nobody's listening.
Sure they are.
Yeah, that's why thousands die in car accidents every year. I feel like I'm banging my head against the wall.
Come on, Vince. Tomorrow's the big day. 2 compacts. Head on.
High speed?
Could save a life.
No, I'll be there.
Yeah.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
Also happening right now, Houston police are working to find the man who they say shot 3 family members in Southeast Houston overnight. The 3 men were trying to protect a girl who police say a suspect was assaulting. Well, the men are expected to survive, and the man who shot them is still on the run.
2 people were shot by a woman's ex-boyfriend this morning in Jacksonville's San Jose neighborhood. That's according to police. News for Jax reporter Aaron.
Yeah, this one kind of hits home, man. I had to bury a couple of my young cousins last year, man, because one got shot in a road rage incident, and another got shot because some knucklehead couldn't get over the fact that a chick didn't want him anymore. Yeah, them were some rough funerals, man. But anyway.
Aaron Farrar spoke with some neighbors about the situation.
Evidence markers sit at the doorway where a brother and sister were shot just before 4 o'clock this morning by the woman's ex-boyfriend. Police say the woman's ex-boyfriend broke into that apartment where you see the door open through the back of the apartment right before that shooting happened. After forcing his way inside, the man fired 1 shot, and that single bullet hit both siblings, according to Sergeant Karen Dukes with the Jacksonville Sheriff's.
I got 29 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App if you want to support the show.
Office.
That actually went through the female's cheek and then struck her brother behind her in his right arm.
The siblings were treated for their injuries at a hospital. Police say the man ran away from the apartments after the shooting. There were 3 children who were sleeping inside the apartment at the time.
Black America is weak. Black America has been discombobulated. Black America has been completely dismantled, right?
Unfortunately, that's true. That's coming directly from Dr. Ronald Neal.
Right now, all this stuff that you see, all these reports about all this unaliving and all that stuff, it is simply a manifestation of the weakening and decimation of Black society. That's all it is.
This is the difference between man and women, right? Women don't know how to leave the hero a hero, right?
Yeah.
We over-sexualize these kids as women. Your dad did this to me.
I was just being greedy. I wasn't protecting her and protecting those vows. She was awesome. She really was. I can honestly say it was all me.
Your dad did. Remember we were just talking about kids don't know what they don't know, right?
You were.
Every time since you've been younger, when that mom calls the dad, what the dad say? You better listen to your mom, even if the dad, even if they arguing.
Yes.
Dads know how to keep the hero alive.
I had the perfect situation. Wife was finer than a mug, kept giving me babies, still finer than a mug. I had it all, and I don't make excuses. I know I messed up. I was lost.
Because we know, dogs, right? Moms feel. So they tell kids lies in order to be right in their own story. Remember we told Makeup? The wolf in sheep clothing. Women lie so much. That's why you can't ask them if they're telling the truth when they say they've been, right? You can't ask them if they right. You just got to take the truth. And then now, right, Kobe Bryant is dead now and can't even defend his name.
76,000 square foot house by yourself, lost, no kids, go to the gym, nobody's playing in the gym, you go to their room, nobody's there, you start to feel it.
Right? It's like people go through things as women and then y'all let women lie just because y'all want to fuck them in their makeup.
The destruction, decades and decades of norm.
Yeah, unfortunately. Sad.
Norm destruction. Black people are going crazy right now because of decades and decades and decades of norm destruction. You destroyed the family, you destroyed the fatherhood, you destroyed masculinity, you destroyed everything. And now we are weeping the whirlwind of destruction. This is what's happening.
Sad, but very true. Very true.
Black people are falling apart right now because you completely destroyed culture. White people told you to destroy your families. White people told you to destroy fathers. They told you to destroy religion, to be secular and all that kind of stuff. And now you're reaping the whirlwind right now.
When we hear Shaquille O'Neal apologize for his marriage not working out, it's the kind of one-way accountability that we're all used to. I like that he owned his stuff publicly too. I'm glad Shaq admits he was wrong and was accountable for his actions. This is what accountability looks like. Like the saying goes, you miss what you had when it's gone.
Yeah, that's true.
I have the utmost respect for Shaq. He tells it like it is. And of course, what we're always used to hearing, Shaq is a real man for being honest. But what's interesting about all of this, including their marriage, was that she was married when she met Shaq.
Yes, she was. And, they don't talk about that. She was married when she met Shaq.
And she was going around town while she was still married, dating Shaq. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is we never saw her make this kind of apology to her ex-husband.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, many of us didn't even know she was married because they found a way to try and sweep it under the rug so it wasn't a big deal and it didn't make everyone look so bad. But it goes back to what Michael Beasley was just telling us.
This is the difference between man and women, right? Women don't know how to leave the hero a hero. Dads know how to keep the hero alive.
There seems to be a new phenomenon emerging, what accountable commentary refers to as the reach back. But I think this is a second kind of reach back where in the past, your brother and your father would be the one that would select your mate. He would be the one that say, I like him, I accept him, or I don't.
Yes.
But now you've done away with that selection, but you still want that man to come to your rescue in case things go south. And if you decide that you get the tingles from a guy that is a dangerous man, you could essentially have your brother, your father, the well-meaning men in your family wiped out. And so for those guys that are either the brothers or the well-meaning men, or even just the men that you turn down, if you come back to those guys later and say, it's your job to protect me, you just get a mess. And that's exactly where we are.
All this unaliving. Justin Fairfax, the brother from Louisiana, Ashley, Janae, going back to last week, Ashley, Janae, all these people losing their lives.
Yeah.
All these black folks, men and women, they're no longer here. Domestic situation. And no one wants to talk about the death of culture. No one wants to talk about it. Why is all this stuff going on? No one.
And yet, we have black women going around talking about we're running circles around black men while your culture goes to shit.
Wants to get to the nitty-gritty. The death of culture. When you destroy family,
yes,
when you destroy the nuclear family, when you destroy extended families, when you destroy all things related to the family, when you destroy fatherhood, you destroy familyhood, you destroy the traditional idea of a mother, you destroy all that stuff, what do you think is going to happen?
1, 2, 1, 2. Larry, you know, this simple exercise can help you stay healthy, which keeps medical costs down. But you got to do it every day, Vince. Or you'll get out of shape fast.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
How do we, with our homeboys in particular, what are some of the, and I'm treating you like my damn psychologist right now. I'm just throwing out questions to help better my life. So just forgive me for that. But what do we do with those pre-crash outs?
There's some situations where we need to tell that woman to protect herself and get out.
That's true.
I am deeply concerned about the safety of our women.
You got black boys out here killing their mamas now. You have black males. Black males are killing their mothers now. This is unprecedented among black people. How do you explain?
Yeah, it is.
That you can't just talk about. Oh,
but you know, you listen to these heifers. We're running circles around these black men, and look at the state of the black community.
It's just misogyny. It's the patriarchy. Those simplistic, feminist, stupid ideas.
If we recognize that a brother is at that point, we need to talk to that sister and help that sister make sure that she is safe. That is the position that I think we need to take first. Then we need to do everything within our power to get that brother the resources and the help that he can get. Because we've defined ourselves as macho and defined ourselves as men by how violent we can be. The truth of the matter is, the greatest men I know have taken the time to love me. My biological father was an alcoholic till I was 10 years old. My Uncle William became my father. When I was 8 and my daddy wasn't there, and I was getting kicked out of school and I was a bad emotional kid, that man sat with me and he cried with me.
It's the patriarchy. It's misogyny. These anti-intellectual, anti-analytical people. You have a cumulative condition, the complete collapse of structures. And
yes. And we're actually going to go over that stream that Dr. Neal did after this.
Norms.
Take the time to cry with another black man. Let him get it out. We spend so much time telling men, get over it. You're going to be all right, dog. We sex our way out of it. We drug our way through it. We go from one woman to the next woman, abusing them sexually. And then we end up with the baggage that we can't handle. And then we take all of that out on the people around us.
If you have worked for decades to destroy the basic norms that have held human beings together, the inevitable result will be situations like this. A boy will kill his mother. A girl will kill her father. If you have worked for decades to destroy families and cultures and institutions for decades and decades and decades, this is the inevitable result.
I know some of the things because they taught us as men not to feel that we don't always know how to process through. But let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel the pain. And then let yourself get to the point where you realize the pain subsides.
When you don't have a culture, you don't have a community, you don't know what community, you cannot even define what community is. Black Americans cannot even define what community is.
And we as men have to have that conversation with men, but we have to protect the women first. Our first obligation is to protect these women.
These people talking about the doggone tribe. She can't even tell you what a tribe is. This feminist, this woman, she can't tell you what a tribe is. You cannot define community in 2026. Communities are not nihilistic. Communities do not engage in wanton homicide. You don't have reckless death in quote unquote communities. That's not what a community is.
As a father of a 16-year-old daughter, I don't want nobody to harm my baby.
Yeah.
And I want us to see every Black woman like it's our baby. If you don't want nobody to do that to your child, don't do that to nobody else's child. Every Black woman is somebody else's child.
I need a drug dealer and then a scammer, then fuck the 9 to 5. I want the scammer first, then the drug dealer, then the 9 to 5.
Yeah, young brothers that might be watching, leave these heifers by the wayside. Don't even talk to them.
Scammer, drug dealer, or 9 to 5?
Drug dealer. I want him to
Yeah, leave her by the wayside. Don't even talk to her.
move that way. Scammer, 9 to 5, drug dealer.
Wow, that was quick. Oh, you had this planned out.
I told the world I prefer 9 to 5, but I really want a scammer in my heart. No funny shit. Drug dealers.
Wow.
I mean, I'm used to drug dealers.
Don't be the Crash-Test-Dummy. Leave these chicks by the wayside that talk like this.
You said what?
I'm used to drug dealers. Probably a scammer as long as he don't get me messed up in his little works. He can do whatever he needs to do. As long as he gives me some bread, then he's good to go. The world knows 9 to 5, you know, a clean-cut man, but heck yeah, I want a scammer. I'm not going to lie to you.
And you are dealing with the casualties, the manifestations, the outgrowth of the fact that you have worked deliberately for decades to completely destroy culture, family, gender roles, norms. You destroyed norms over decades.
Yes.
This is the result of the destruction of norms for decades.
If you were a child of the 80s, there's no doubt you remember the Crash-Test-Dummies commercials. It was a...
Go ahead.
Look, he's saying all the right things, but he's not saying the pink elephant in the room. It's the women. The women are doing this. They did this. It's their community, not ours. So let it perish. Let it go by the wayside. They like this debauchery. They like it. They like living in Sodom and Gomorrah. So when this shit crumbles, and it's gonna crumble, don't come looking at me, AB, BGS. Don't come looking at Charles. Don't come looking at Art New Star. Don't come looking to the Black Manosphere for your solutions. Bitch, we ain't got none for you. And that's our answer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when we know you ain't gonna stop doing what you're doing.
Well, we will get we
ain't gonna save you.
AB, have we not been trying to give these women solutions since 2015 strong? BGS and Angry Man, Obsidian and Cerulean Gray, they went head first, headstrong into let's try to rehabilitate this community through social media. Went in, everybody was balking, everybody was whining. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. We got it, we ain't needed y'all. Okay, sure. That's right. Remember, hold your shit up, hold your titties up by your bras and your panties and keep doing your slut walk. Y'all good?
Yeah, hold your own ovaries.
The campaign to get people who in the 70s were doing things like smoking and drinking while driving and driving very fast without wearing seatbelts. And it was kind of normal. And there were some gruesome accidents because of it. I remember very clearly my driving school teacher was a lady that walked with a limp. She was, I think, from Ohio, one of the places where her father, she said, worked at a GM plant. And as a teenager, she got into a wreck that hurt her leg. And for the rest of her life, she was limping. And what she essentially told us is that you should never get in the car of someone driving that you don't trust with your life. And that can be said with relationships as well, because when relationships go bad, it hurts everyone involved, especially the person that didn't see.
Yeah, like he was playing earlier. I know you probably missed this, man. Chicks talking about they were a drug dealer. Just avoid those chicks at all costs. Let the drug dealers have them.
Oh yeah.
Let the drug dealers have them. And
let the drug dealers
I don't care how good they look. Why is this camp? They really ain't a good option for the drug dealer either. But anyway, that's another story.
See it coming. But the premise of the Crash-Test-Dummies commercial was that the dummies saw themselves as expendable, that they should keep getting in these cars that are crashing, and that's just their job. Well,
right.
This idea that you're supposed to come and save young ladies that are getting in these relationships with guys that are not very safe, and you should come to their aid because that's what a real man does, that is almost a complete breakdown of community. A woman who would not give you the time of day. She would not date you when she is at her most attractive, but she needs you, the man that she does not give any attention to come to her aid when the guy she chooses that may not be the best guy for her is acting up. That is a complete breach of the social contract. You're essentially telling the guy you don't want to come save you when you need him, even though you don't want him. There's nobody that's going to sign up for that.
We're in 2026.
Not I.
And 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old girls are having babies as though we are still in the 80s and the 90s. Do you know why that happens? Because you have completely destroyed culture. You destroyed it. For the sake of this idea of freedom and empowerment. You destroyed it. You said you do not want to have any type of obligations. You said you do not want to have any type of duty, and now because you have you believe.
Yeah, we're actually going to go over that video after this. This
Okay, cool.
Video. That's Dr. Neil talking, but yeah, he went in.
Even this idea of reckless individualism and freedom. You got 10-year-old girls, 13-year-old girls, 12-year-old boys, 13-year-old boys. They are becoming parents in the way in which they were to today, that they were becoming parents back in the 1980s and 1990s. I remember, I lived through the 80s. I remember when I was coming through the 80s and 12-year-old girls were getting pregnant and 13-year-old girls were getting pregnant and 13-year-old boys were impregnated, all that kind of stuff. Because you don't give a fuck about culture. That's why. And you can't blame that on white people. That's white supremacy. Oh, it's white supremacy. White supremacy. White supremacy. This is what the elites say. The Negroes at Harvard and Princeton and Yale, the Negroes who grew up in two-parent households. It's white supremacy. It's white supremacy. Beta males.
Yeah, beta males. Speaking of beta males,
I checked that show out, and it was an awesome show by Dr. Neil talking about beta males.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we're going to look at. Speaking of beta males,
beta male cools, throwback. Remember that? Hey, you beta male cools.
Well, speaking of beta males, this is the kind of beta males they want on the Democrat side. They want you to listen to.
And all you punk asses out there, let me be real clear. Especially some of you loud ass folk who proclaim to be FBA, all man and heel shield, book dancing for the Democrats. All y'all can go fuck yourselves. All y'all can go fuck yourselves. All y'all can go fuck yourselves.
How long? How long are y'all gonna let this clown play in y'all's face? Textbook example of a beta male. Anyway.
You don't have a group of black men who will put their foot down and say, this is some bullshit. You don't have beta males. What happens is you got so many beta males.
Yes.
That there is an absence of men who will put their foot down and say, this is some nonsense. That's what it is. You got too many beta males who go along with this stuff. You don't have enough men who are willing to say this stuff is crazy. You don't have male leadership. The beta male is not a real leader.
It goes without saying when discussing an issue as serious as black.
Sloop Passport. This video was off the chain. I had to play it. In fact, I changed my title. Just because of this video. Don't be a crash test dummy. But this video was excellent.
It is. Hey, Passport OG, always been a fan of your content. Always been a fan of you. We salute you here. Love your stuff, man. And it is. See, I make a comparison with Passport OG. I compare him to one of my favorite comedians of all time, which you all know, of course, is George Carlin.
Right.
It's funnier than he's funnier than shit, but he makes you think at the same time. And if you can have that, if you can have that kind of influence on an entire community and on an entire movement, which Passport OG does, then you have done something in this day and age, in the 21st century. Then you have done something. You have really had a positive influence, Passport OG, on me and the fellows who come after me, because I had a couple people ask me about it, because they caught. I'm sorry about that, gentlemen. They caught the clip that Passport OG used of me and BGS talking about Caitlin Clark and the W, and how basketball has gone sideways. So I have always saluted Passport OG, not just for that, but for the comment that he always has put together.
Yeah. By the way, I got 45 watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'm demonetized, so hit the Cash App. Support the show. If you want to support the show, hit the Cash App. Support the show. You can see it scrolling and it's pinned at the top. But let's continue.
Put the money on his books, daddy.
That is something that affects all of us. We as black men have mothers, sisters, cousins, daughters, and we want them to be treated a certain way when they're involved with men. But the difficulty, of course, in this modern environment is that the old system where your father, your grandfather, the men of your family vetted the man before you even got serious with the man.
Exactly.
And you waited until you got married, and you had this community of people essentially policing the behavior of both of you in the marriage has been stripped away, because since the 1990s, it's strong, independent woman. I don't need no man, and it's my body, my choice, so I can have free relations with the guys of my choosing. And if some of those guys are some guys that are living racier lives, and the boring guy that maybe you didn't find as attractive in your early 20s are not the best ones for you to be with, sometimes the way that ends up is not necessarily in the best of endings. But if you're going to come to certain guys who have never had the authority to say, I don't think that's a guy you should be dating, or better yet, you didn't really find that guy attractive, but you want him to come and protect you because that's what a good man is supposed to do, that is not going to work in this modern environment, where essentially there are more and more men looking at this new environment and saying, I don't know what that man does. I don't know who he runs with. I don't know how dangerous he is. We have never had the chance to vet that man. If you're choosing to be intimate with that man and you want me to protect you from him, I don't know what he does, what kind of guy he's like. I don't know anything about him. And so you're essentially telling guys that you either didn't value their judgment or authority, or guys that you passed on as not the guys you wanted to date, to come and police a guy who makes your body tingle, even though you don't know what kind of life he's in. That is a very difficult ask for guys who are looking at a modern dating environment where young ladies are providing less and less, demanding more and more, and essentially are not being very nice to men outside of telling men what they are supposed to do, because that's what a quote unquote real man does.
Yep.
It's easier for some guys to just stay home, watch TV, play some video games, and order some pizza.
Yes, sir.
Correctamundo.
Being a crash test.
Make mine a double cheese, please.
A rewarding.
Shout out to Gen Z.
Life at all.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Let's subscribe.
We don't need these hoes. We don't need these hoes at all.
I cannot tell you how many times. I can't tell you how many times my dad tried to vet who my sister was dating, and she wouldn't. He finally got to the point of saying, "Fuck you and a whole lot of you. Fuck you and the rest of your kind." He was saying that about my sister, and I watched this happen as she was growing up. She was sneaking all kinds of boys in the house. When she finally did, introduced Dad to a boy that she was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Dad put the kibosh on it in a hurry.
Hello?
I'm still here.
No, who is that?
Snowman?
I'm here.
I'm here.
No, I'm talking about whoever just came up.
Well, hello, John.
Who are you?
Bruce Onway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Bruce
what's
Onway.
Hey, Sakpase.
Hey, what's going on, Bruce?
What's going on, Bruce? Hey. Been a while, man.
Yeah, it's been since forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't mind me. And
No,
don't
you're
let the good guys who already got their reparations start getting your reparations too.
You and Snowman, huh? You and Snowman got your reparations, huh?
I told y'all the first time I told Jody that joke that BGS made for me, she started cracking up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, as far as the incredible Crash Dummies, Vince and Larry go,
mm-hmm.
all us Gen Xers and millennials, 80s millennials that is, learned a lot from those two motherfuckers about the importance of buckling our safety belts.
Yeah.
So let's not forget about that. All right, just like the importance of wearing a helmet and not relying on airbags.
But I'm gonna need a Snowman. I'm gonna need Dr. K to take the belt to some of these Gen Z white women, man.
You're talking about the Pootie Tang clip.
Yeah, I was watching.
You're talking about the Pootie Tang clip.
I'm watching these clips of these white feminists. They don't know shit. It's bad. It's very bad. It's really bad. Matter of fact, hold on, wait a minute. You got. We're gonna get back to Dr. Neil, but you guys gotta see this. It's really bad. They don't know shit.
I'm waiting.
Hold on, let me go to my favorites because it's in my favorites. Then I'll pull it up.
Speaking of finishing off some of her world famous chili she made.
Chili. Sounds good.
And
first of all, can you do that in a Homer Simpson voice?
Oh, okay.
I got
Chili.
Exactly. All right. You're gonna say it right, motherfuckers.
Here you go.
Shit.
Here you go. Chili.
Thank you.
It is how you
know,
say
man.
Chili.
Hey, you boys ever notice how you can call another man motherfucker and we don't get offended, but you call a woman a bitch, she gets irate, but they can call each other a bitch. It's not a problem.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We have a sense of humor and they don't.
Man.
Exactly.
Everything.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, AL. You let something out. On y'all side of the Atlantic, a woman loses her shit if you call her a bitch. If you're on the other side, if you're in the UK or in Ireland, or if you go down to Australia and New Zealand, they don't mind being called a bitch. But if you call them a cunt, oh, they lose their motherfucking shit, my dude.
Hold on. Cunt and bitch are the same thing, but they're not smart enough to differentiate. Oh, hell. Think about it.
Not true.
Yep, it's true.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, AB.
Yeah.
Since we're talking to Snowman's point about, and everybody's point about black women not vetting who they get involved with, there's a clip you might want to use. It's from Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, where the little girl telling him, about the Grinch and everything. He just looks at her and says, "Sweet kid, bad judge of character."
I might have to find that.
It's the scene where he was stealing Christmas and Cindy Lou comes downstairs. And then when she goes back upstairs, she said, "Santa, can you do something for the Grinch?" And she's like, "Why the Grinch?" "Well, I think he's rather sweet." And when she walks off, he just looks on and says, "Sweet kid, Bad judge of character.
Mm-hmm.
But that just shows you everything about women because they do everything. Because remember, they use the emotional parts of their brains for their thought process. They don't use the cerebral parts of their brain. They don't use the logical parts of their brain that much. Even when they try to be logical, they can't stay on logic. It's all emotion because they have to get, emotional about shit and try to get you emotional as well.
Yeah, but emotionality is their realm. Once you get into their realm, that's when you reach.
And now they don't work here.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, good Lord. Oh.
All right, I'm waiting.
Brace yourselves. The stupidity here, the stupidity is strong with these heifers.
Let me mute my mic so I can cuss better.
What document begins with "We the People"?
I don't know.
Is it Harry Potter?
No. It's not Harry Potter. We the People. It's by Lincoln, right?
Yeah, something like that. What galaxy do we live in?
We live on Earth.
It's your constitution.
Milky Way.
Galaxy. So what galaxy are we in?
I don't know. You should ask the aliens.
What galaxy do we live in?
It's called the Milky Way, you dumb cunt.
What country did the
Hold on.
U.S. gain its
Time.
independence from?
Pause.
Time the fuck out. Time the fuck out.
And these are college.
Not the whatever part.
Hey, Base.
What in the all types of blue hell
is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it gets worse.
No. Wait, hold on a second.
Wait,
Hold on a second.
It's worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
What
hear
is
it.
the capital of Japan?
Is it Kyoto?
What country is immediately south of the United States?
Like South America.
Mexico.
How many nickels,
I
gotta
bet.
pronunciate that properly, make a dollar?
50. I'm an Asian that can't do math.
20.
What is 50% of 200?
Yeah, let me go on and do it for you.
100. Well, hold on a second.
What is the
Snowman.
capital of Japan?
Is it Kyoto?
What country?
Tokyo.
I'll do this
Kyoto's
one.
another city.
Shape with 5 sides. Brooklyn, what is
Hexagon.
it? Hexagon? What country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the
Pentagon.
USA?
New York?
New York, okay. How many dimes make a dollar?
Oh God.
Wait, come on. You are
20.
Baby, you're pretty, baby, but you're too stupid to be with me, baby. No, baby.
Wait, hold on a second. AB, I'm sorry to interrupt, but AB, Ed Snowman knows where I'm going with this. Snowman knows where I'm going with this. And it's based off of an old Chris-based commercial. Snowman, understand that these females, because of their anorexia and whatnot, and trying to watch their water weight, they're way dehydrated. They haven't had their glass of penis 15.
No, you ain't shit for that, but okay.
Hey, I'll read the ad out if you want.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, okay, so
Yeah, how many dimes are in a dollar?
I don't be getting dimes.
You know
so I
what's
don't
so
know.
funny?
Okay, what country is immediately
10. Oh, good Lord. You can't.
Wait,
This is a whatever podcast, man.
Whoa. Do you mean give me this goddamn button? Huh?
Yeah, they don't know how many dimes are in the dollar. Good Lord.
You know
Yeah, but
what? I don't think Dr. K would be able to put a belt to their asses for 2 very good reasons. Number 1, she'd walk away laughing. Number 2, she'd run away laughing.
Oh, good. That is true. Here's another
Think
one.
about
how many nickels make a dollar?
I'm so brain dead right now.
You got this, Kayla. Quick, you got this. Quick.
Whoa.
Kayla, the
I
pressure's
can't.
on.
There's
The
nothing.
pressure's
in
on,
There's
Kayla.
nothing in my
Quick,
head. There's
quick,
nothing in my
Kayla.
head.
What is 12 divided by 3?
3.
4.
100 divided by 4.
25.
25.
Stop being
15
right
plus
right now.
35.
70.
How many nickels
When
make
I
a
don't know.
dollar?
I'm so brain dead right now.
You got this, Kayla. Quick, you got this. Quick. Kayla,
I
the pressure's
can't.
on. What country did the U.S. gain its independence from?
Europe, America.
Europe is a country. America is a country. The U.S. gained its independence from it.
Congratulations. This is what happens when you let feminism take over the education system. In other words, congratulations, feminists, you played yourself. Oh, the stupid. Oh, look, we got to go back to Dr. Neil. I'm sorry.
Do you mean to tell me time? Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Is this a clip you played when I stepped away?
No.
Yes.
You mean to tell me? Whoa. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What? Give me this button, Kevin.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't.
That's who feminists want to take over the country. This is who feminists want. Yeah, I am too.
Self?
Give me this motherfucker.
I am too
I
old.
don't know how to answer the question.
And this one too. And this one too.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Baby, you're too old. We don't. That baby voice ain't gonna help you, baby. No, baby.
She's not too old. She's too. Wait a minute. What is the IQ level of most of these women? Is it below 70? Are they? Can we say these women are legally retarded?
No, they're just in their 14-year-old childlike state, gentlemen. It's a perpetual state that doesn't leave. They can be 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. Their logic is of a 14-year-old childlike state woman. Go ask Shahrazad Ali. I read it myself.
Don't insult me at 14 years old, because at 14 years old I could answer all these questions.
I didn't say you. I said a woman. A woman.
Yes,
we're not talking about males. We're talking about females.
Okay, but can we finally decide that they are, or
so much time telling men get
never talk? They shouldn't have the right to talk altogether.
Because they're unstable creatures. Say it with me, gentlemen, and say it slow for the chat. They're unstable
creatures.
Yes.
Let's go to Dr. Neil.
Good, class. Y'all get an A for
This
that.
is empowerment. We don't need fathers. This is empowerment. We don't need husbands. This is empowerment. We don't need safety nets coming from the family. We don't need extended families. We don't need any of these things. We don't need real bonds that have held human beings for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. We don't need those things. We can just be radically individualists. We can just be automatons. And now
in other words, what Dr. Neil's pretty much telling y'all is what these chicks are trying to tell y'all is simply this.
I'm independent.
All right.
This black culture is reaping.
By the way, I got 53 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit my Cash App. Support the show. Cash App's the only way to support the show right now. Hit the Cash App. Support the show.
The whirlwind right now. Reaping the whirlwind. They're killing each other. Black men are unaliving black women are unaliving black men, black children are unaliving each other, black children are unaliving their parents are unaliving their children because we chose to go down this road. That's why it's happening right now. We chose to go down this road. No one forced this on us. We chose to go down this road. And the beta males were right there pushing it all along. Cory Booker, Mark Lamont Hill, all of the black feminists, the black male feminists, pushing all of this destruction for 60 freaking years.
Yes.
And here you are. And white people cannot save black people.
Nope.
They're not going to save them. White people are not coming to save black
White people can't save themselves, but that's another story.
Black people that white people are looking on the sidelines. That's all they do. They're spectators.
Pause it right
The
quick,
white
AB.
American
Pause.
right now is a fundamental.
Pause. Okay. Y'all want to know the biggest running joke in black community? All these black women are still under the impression that Miss Jane, Miss Susie, and Miss Kate and all the rest of her band of bitches is gonna save them when this shit hits the fan. But we all know they go cut and run like they cutting and running right now with this DEI, and they have lost all these damn jobs. All these bitches are in a doggy dog world because y'all want to be men so bad. So now y'all get to see what it looks like when you got to go through a real recession and then a real depression, and all those things that manhood had to put up with. Mankind had to put up with for all these years. So I'm gonna just keep chuckling underneath my breath to this long-standing running joke. You bitches really think y'all go galvanize with them and they go galvanize with y'all? Y'all can't get along with y'all, and they can't get along with them, and they ain't getting along with you, and you ain't getting along with them. So how the fuck y'all gonna make it work? Come on, girl power. Come on. I'm waiting on an answer, please. Inquiring minds wants to know. Snowman wants to know. AB wants to know. Everybody wants to fucking know. How y'all gonna fix this? And we're gonna give you a hint. You can't use the resources we have established already. No.
Yeah, I can hear your background, AL. Okay, let's continue.
Spectator watching black destruction unfold before our eyes right now. I don't have time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to say it again. I don't have time to highlight your comments. I see a whole bunch of you guys in the comment section. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm not highlighting. Don't feel bad or whatever if I don't show your comments or whatever. I'm ranting. I'm raving. This is a mad professor, BMI 3000 rant and rave right now.
Yep. Shout out to Dr. Ronald Neal.
This is it. So don't feel bad if I don't show your comments on the screen or what have you. BMI 3000, and if you like, and if you think, and here's the thing, I'm going to put the capitalist slant on this. I'm going to put a capitalist slant on this broadcast right now. If you find any type of value in what I'm doing right now, hit that Cash App, BMI 3000 Reloaded. BMI 3000.
Hit my Cash App.
Anti-intellectual. Black people are anti-intellectual. The black male is anti-intellectual. The black female is anti-intellectual. Anti-intellectual. You motherfuckers do not pick up books. You don't read. You don't give a fuck about history. You don't give a fuck about the future. You don't give a fuck about the past. You don't give a fuck about the present. You motherfuckers are illiterate as fuck, okay? And I'm talking about the entire 40 million plus population of black people. Ignorant as a motherfucker. You don't give a fuck. You live in the fucking moment. Black motherfucking America.
Sally is not wrong. Too many of us do live in the moment, unfortunately. But let's continue.
Don't read. You don't want to read. You don't want to know. You watch TV and movies and social media. Don't want to think about your fucking condition. Ignorant motherfuckers.
Sounds like the ostrich head in the sand syndrome to me.
Don't give
Sounds
a
like
fuck.
an ostrich.
Like where you want to be in your fucking condition right now. The black American condition is of such that black Americans are comfortable with their fucking condition, and that's why the Latinos are going to be your fucking masters, and this is why the Asians will be your fucking masters, the Chinese will be your masters, the South Asians will be your masters, the Pakistanis will be your masters, the Koreans will be your masters. Every fucking group in this country will be your fucking masters because you are fucking comfortable with your fucking situation right now. Black America.
It's harsh, but he's not wrong. If we continue to be a gynocracy,
and I'm being,
he's not wrong. If we continue to be a gynocracy, they are going to be the masters, the masses.
I'm being real right now. You don't give a fuck. You like your position in America. You don't want shit. You can talk about reparations all fucking day long. You don't want to improve your condition. You don't. And this is why you can have beta males. And this is why you can have feminists. And this is why you can have all these other people who misrepresent your condition. All these other people who at the end of the day want to get next to white power. That's all they want to do. These beta males and these male feminists and these feminists and womanists, they just want to sit next to white people. That is their end game. They don't care about eradicating any type of condition. They want to be around, sit around, kiss up to white people. That's all they care about.
Unfortunately. And the case to prove Dr. Neal's point, let's go to my next video. Roly Poly had a special guest for a segment, for a couple segments. Anybody want to guess who that was? Bueller? Anybody there?
No.
I have no idea. You tell me.
No. What was the question again? I'm sorry. What was the question?
Roly Poly had a special guest for a segment. Anybody want to guess who that was?
I have no clue.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Here we go. Here it is.
Right, in recent weeks, we have witnessed far too many Black women losing their lives at the hands of men who claim to love them.
Do not care. That's not a me problem.
But y'all know who that is, don't you?
Who's this face? I don't
Nope.
know who he is.
All you can, all
the hair throw me off.
Acolytes need to fall in line.
Get in line behind your black women. Is that the girl?
Yeah, that's Tiffany Cross.
Those tragedies involve sons,
Yeah.
boyfriends, and husbands who have taken the lives of mothers,
She full of
sisters,
shit, but I'll
wives,
fuck her.
girlfriends, aunts, daughters, and
I'm sure you would.
A common factor in these incidents appears to be stress within the
She a
relationship.
pretty girl. You can't
So
deny she a
tonight
pretty
we are
girl.
joined by Dr.
I wouldn't even fuck her.
Tori
I would.
Proto-Wiley, a licensed.
She's pretty, but no.
Hey, AB. Let's be realistic. We didn't say nothing about marriage. We didn't say nothing about wifing her. We didn't say nothing about being a girlfriend. We said we fuck her. Now you can't pass on a fuck.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Let me tell you something. They keep effing them is one of the reasons why they keep effing up. You know what I mean? Because the effing gives them some sort of validation. I'm all for cutting them off altogether. Not even a good morning to them anymore. Just straight up ignore them. Ignore
yeah,
them
but
to death.
it's a hollow validation. All right, well, hey, all men have needs, and I'm just saying that's a good looking woman. I've seen this woman in person.
Professional counselor who will help us examine how
Bad
to
bitch.
address these issues healthily. And we're going to start off with Brittany Nobles, host of the Black Star Network's The Breakdown. She's going to share her experiences of being in what she describes as a violent relationship, highlighting how such stress can escalate. Thanks to you, ladies, for joining me. Brittany, I do want to start with you and give you space to share your testimony. And before you even begin, I just want to say thank you for being brave enough to share what you're going to share, and I hope that it can impact.
Okay, I've heard enough. Sorry. All right. Let's go back to Dr. Neil.
All right.
Let's see here. Beta males.
And that's it.
I don't blame this cat for saying what he says.
Losing a lot
Although I
of y'all.
will.
I get it. I'm losing a whole bunch of y'all right now because this is not politically correct. This is not, and this is true of black men. Black men are messed up. Black men have fucked up ideologies and mindsets and what have you. And that's why I told you years ago when I came on this channel, I don't care about the majority of black men. I don't care about the majority. I care about a small percentage of black men. You black men, the vast majority of black men have fucked up mindsets. They're done. Their mamas have fucked them up. Their aunties have fucked them up. Their cousins, their sisters, and everything like that. Every woman, the vast majority of black men, their psychologies have been completely damaged by women, and they will not be reversed at all. Not be reversed. The vast majority of black men.
Nope.
And I said this on my last live. George Floyd, when George Floyd took his last breath, he cried for his mama. Oh, mama, 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 mama. George Floyd, he cried for his last breath when he was being executed by Derek Chauvin. That was George Floyd. That's the condition of those black men. And most
unfortunately
black men do not have the wherewithal, they don't have the unction, they don't have the consciousness to move beyond that type of stuff. The vast majority of black men are just like George Floyd, crying, mama, 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 with the weight of white supremacy on their necks. And I'm not saying that to belittle black men. I'm not saying that to
No, he's not wrong.
So black men, I am just saying what is real in terms of the weight of history and sociology and psychology on the minds of black men. Only a small portion of black men will ever get this message. Only a small portion. Only a small portion of black men will get this message that we have been preaching for years and years and years and years. Only a small portion. The vast majority of black men will never get the rest of this message. They will not get it. They will continue to be crushed by the matriarchy. They will continue to be controlled by the gynocracy, these black men. They will go to their graves as concuserves and servants of a matriarchal order.
Shout out to Dr. T for the concuserve
order that was never, ever, ever, ever committed to their well-being.
Mm-hmm.
The vast majority of black men will go to their graves this way. The vast majority of them. This is not red pill. I'm being black pill with you right now. This is a black pill broadcast right now. YouTube might take this off. Once I log off right here, YouTube might completely take this stream off. But I'm being black pill with with you right now. The vast majority of black men will not be saved. They will not be redeemed. They will go to the graves as slaves of this matriarchy. The vast majority of them fighting for their mamas, crying and screaming for their mamas. The vast majority of black men. Mama, 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 the majority of black men. Black men are fucked up. The majority of black men psychologically fucked up. It has nothing to do with anything that's innate. It has to do with psychology. It has to do with sociology and conditioning. The vast majority of
sad but true.
Anyone say Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah. Like, share. I got 50 watching, 50 plus watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App to support the show.
Black men are fucked up. And only a small population of black men come into enlightenment. Only a small population.
Mm-hmm.
Only a small population of black men come into enlightenment. The majority do not. They are fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this to be real. And I'm saying this as a black man who has given his so much energy to black male content and black male empowerment. But I have to say this. I have to be real about this. Most black men are fucked up, fucking redeemable. Their psychologies are fucked up. This is why we kill each other all the fucking time. Internalized white supremacy, self-hatred, low self-esteem, all these things. And most of you black men who find yourselves flocking to affirmative, eye-opening black male content, most of you do that because you have opened up your eyes, because you are thinkers, because you have done self-reflection, you have done internal work. Mm-hmm. Most of you who find yourself on this channel, you find yourself on Tierson Johnson's channel, you find yourself on BGS's channel, you find yourself in different places because you have taken the time to step back and think about your fucking existence. That is why you're here. But the vast majority of black men, I'm going to say this, 80% are fucking lost. Irredeemable.
I don't want to believe it was that high, but it is that high.
Fucking irredeemable. Lost. And this ain't no feminist shit. I'm talking about socialization. I'm talking about conditioning. I'm talking about white supremacy. I'm talking about the collective toll of white supremacy on black males and their psychology right now. Yeah, I'm talking shit that Frances Cress Welsing did not say. I'm talking about stuff right now. God damn it! Any of the so-called pro-black, black conscious people did not say. Naeem Akbar, all those people.
Real talk. Real talk. Let's take a break from that for a minute. What else you brothers want to talk about?
Oh, did,
Well,
did you speak? Did you speak about the somewhat average looking white girl who misled all these women with her man hating content, and now she's about to get married?
she got engaged. Yeah, I heard about her.
Who's about to get married?
And I think her name is MJ Gray, something like that.
MJ Grant? No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, they've been talking about her. She's a prominent YouTuber who's been a social media influencer, been running her mouth about don't get married, and then she comes out and says she got engaged.
Oh well, you know how white feminists they say one thing but do the other. Yeah, that's y'all ain't caught up to the game yet. White women feminists do say one thing but do the exact opposite. That's par for the course, really. Par for the course.
Par for the course, indeed.
Where's Z been at, man? I've been waiting for Z to do a panel or something. I know he did a stream on Thursday, but
yeah, Z being,
I guess he's reckless as usual. But you know,
Z keep being Haitian, juggling 8 different jobs at a time.
Well, yeah. I guess, man.
Man, I guess that's why. I mean, you know, sometimes everybody needs their support, right? Sometimes some people got to pick up the slacks and take over for somebody else when they got shit to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Anyway, there's a lot of this, that, and the third, and you know, he's got to deal with this, he's got to deal with that. Train tracks.
Yep.
He's got to deal with this shit. Hold on, he's got to go into the dead zone. He's gonna borg every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's at Everglade Wireless. Can we say that?
No, it's at Miami Wireless. He's down there in Florida.
Yeah, it's Everglade Wireless. That's what it's called.
Everglades Wireless. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
big talk.
How long you been doing?
Huh?
How long you been up?
A little over an hour.
All right, cool.
About an hour and 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I got 60 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App. Support the show. But
go ahead.
We were talking about Black Man's Mental Health all week. David was saying that Obsidian and Jeff had a good stream on Black Man's Mental Health that I was watching, and Jeff was kind of going in. He was saying we can't address domestic violence without addressing mental health, dummy. But we got all these heifers out here that want to attack black men talking about mental health. In fact, I got a nice little video package for y'all. I have a feeling why some of these chicks are attacking men talking about mental health, and they're doing it for a very specific reason. They're trying to hide their mental problems.
You know what I say?
What does a man's mental health do for a man? As far as a woman's concerned, what does a man having mental health or provide a man?
I mean, these people, I said every accusation is a confession. Mm-hmm. Anything that they accuse a man of doing, they've been doing it first.
Yes. It's called projection, my dude. It's called projection.
Yeah, it's called projection.
My question still stands here, folks. If a man gets diagnosed with a mental health disorder, what does that provide him?
Nothing.
No. Theoretically speaking, that would give him plausible deniability. Especially if we're talking about somebody whose mental health issues may require medication. And you can say he's been off his meds or something like that, but then again, that's when you're medication shaming people who do need medication to regulate the mental health illness, for example, bipolar and schizophrenia. There's those of us who have disorders that do not require medication, but then again, let's not forget that the mental health industry is full of pill pushers.
True.
They do, yeah, pill pushers. Remember, mental health, just like the rest of the medical field, is commodified. And for somebody like myself who has a personality disorder where I don't require medication, for me, it's just counseling. You can't make money off that.
I don't know how much of this mental health problem is necessarily mental health. I think some people just need more money.
What do you mean?
Some people just need more money.
No, I don't know what you mean by that. Break it.
Maybe they are earning 70,000. Another 70,000 might release all the stress, and they will feel good about themselves. They might be able to take a few days off, go on vacation twice a year, do nice things.
Now, for my next clip, fair use and fair warning. This is a big back, and yeah.
Gender-based violence, men are always going to
prepare for the trauma.
Mental health as a deflection. One, because they don't want to take responsibility and accountability for the way that they are complicit with said violence, but mainly because they are trying to protect patriarchy.
What patriarchy? What patriarchy? Especially in the black community, what patriarchy are you talking about?
In the words of Dolomite, AB, in the words of Dolomite, bitch, are you for real?
Oh, no, she's for real.
They do that. It's their bad apple strategy. If they make it about the mental health of one or two or a handful of men, then it doesn't have to be about the entire system that encourages and empowers them to be violent with women and children, period.
Oh, don't talk about feminism like that. Why are you talking about feminism like that? Anyway.
Period. It gives them the opportunity to create the exact space that Roland Martin created, right? A pity party for that one man where you can go, oh, what was him? I wish he would have got, period.
Now, it is well documented. I am no fan of Roland Martin, but in this case, he was not defending Justin Fairfax. I'm sorry. I watched that entire video. He was not defending Justin Fairfax. Stop it.
It gives them the opportunity to create the exact space that Roland Martin created, right? A pity party for that one man where you can go, oh.
Nobody's excusing what Justin Fairfax did to his wife and himself. You're lying. Stop it.
What was him? I wish he would have got the help that he needed instead of actually examining the way he asserted his dominance, his control, his masculinity, not only over.
Okay, his dominance, his control, his masculinity. He had to the end of April to get out of that house due to divorce proceedings. What masculine control? His wife said in court that he was drunk and unattentive to the kids. What masculine control did he have? Okay.
Over the life that he took, but the lives that he impacted by committing that type of violence within their home. That was an act of control. And instead of having a intelligent conversation about domestic violence and the way that the most violent point of a lot of those relationships is when the woman is trying to walk away, right? The one thing that people get on women, especially black women, so.
Oh, by the way, if you want to torment yourself, I believe her name is Big V on TikTok.
No, thank
you. But that's only if you want to torment yourself.
About Oh, why you didn't
No,
leave? Why
thank
you
you.
still with him? It's because they have to navigate the reality that once they try to leave, that very much so could cost them their life or the lives of their children. Instead of highlighting that, right? We're going to make it about the fact that, oh, maybe therapy would have stopped him from being a murderer. And y'all putting way too much labor on these therapists, for real. It's not a cure.
Oh, there's a reason she's going after therapy, and it's going to be in the next video.
Especially when you're not willing to go into therapy and be honest, to interrogate and investigate yourself, but also to look at the world around you and the way that it has influenced, indoctrinated, programmed you to engage in certain harmful ideologies that turn into harmful practices. It would be too much like right for men, especially black men, to attack patriarchy and its toxicity and its violent grip that it has on our society. And it
down with the patriarchy. Anyway, I got 52 watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show. Super Chat's disabled, so you have to hit the Cash App to support the show.
What in the Beavis and Butthead is this shit? Seriously.
because they don't even receive power.
It's actually projection is going to be shown in her next clip.
And privilege at the level that their white counterparts do. Patriarchy gives them absolute crumbs and uses them as the scapegoat. Because white men are not going to do this whole mental health Olympics. They're going to paint you as a savage.
Really?
Fucking, hold on, let me say. Fucking liar. She is a fucking liar. Because you know, everywhere.
You ain't shit hard. Oh, damn.
Did you forget I was African? Did you forget I'm African?
Yeah, Art ain't shit, though. He's like precious. You ain't shit hard.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm talking to Art ain't shit. Precious.
Well, actually, to his point, when this heifer's projecting all this bullshit, is she projecting it off the back of another big back? Because that's a big ass screen, you know, she's gonna need to project all that bullshit on, right?
This is why we need to reparent their children.
Reparent what?
Which is why I haven't really been able to come online and talk about this, because it's sick. It's sick, and it's disgusting.
While wearing a bonnet.
And all I've been thinking about during this time is this is exactly why I got on the ass of y'all favorite toxic, I'm a good guy, male feminist creator doing that man versus the bear conversation. Because you trying to sell the idea that creating space for black men to talk about their mental health is somehow going to solve or contribute to the solutions around gender-based violence is just you selling me shit pie and telling me it's chocolate. Now I'll take it even further. Not only are people putting too much labor on therapists, they're putting too much expectation on the process of therapy itself. I want to revise something I said in this take. I said therapy is not a cure-all, when in reality, therapy is not a cure at all. I've been in therapy for the past 5 years, and one of the biggest revelations that I've had is that therapy is not going to cure my mental illness. I'm always going to be mentally ill. What therapy is for is to give me a space to process and to acknowledge, so that I can be aware, so that I can make proper plans that actually help me manage my mental health instead of my mental health managing me. That's what therapy is for, which means I got to put in the work. So to your point, therapy isn't going to work against things like misogyny, because one, misogyny is a societal problem, and it is something that we can get rid of. And more importantly, you have just got to want to be a better person, and therapy is not going to make you do that. It's a space for you to do that if that's what you want to do. But you're not just going to go into therapy, tell this person everything you've ever been through in your life, and then they're just going to wash you clean and you're going to come out pure white as snow and not evil. Like, for example, I'm a violent ass bitch.
There it is. Right there.
And therapy has really, I laugh like that because therapy has really taught me to not always respond in violence. Does that make me a better person? Does that mean I'm not violent? No. I just have better tools that I choose to use. But at any given moment, I will toss those tools aside if I feel necessary. Do not think.
Bless her heart.
Okay, all right. So we got a loony.
Yes.
Giving advice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That can only go so well.
Because a bitch been working on themselves for 5 years and really has made some decent progress that I won't.
She looked like she's been in a few fights with men.
What is that art said? What is that art said again? Big bonnet therapy? Yeah. I mean,
take you there. The fuck? Therapy is not a cure. It is not what folks are trying to make it in order to protect people from facing their darkness. Something else that needs to
we never said that. You did.
Be said is that people can go to therapy and still do violent, terrible, horrible things. Some of these men probably have been to therapy and still committed the acts of violence against women and children that they've committed.
Class, this is what we call projection. Yeah, and yes, Louis, this is bullshit. But class, this is what we call projection.
Projection.
Every accusation is a confession.
Hold on, I got another clip.
Oh no, come on, dog.
No, it's not of that big bag, because of another big bag, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Now, come on, AB. We know you like them big backs. Won't push him for the cushion. That's why it is.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it, though.
I'm sorry, I said it backwards. I was supposed to say more cushion for the pushing.
But here's another one.
Vacation style. It's an abuse tactic, and it is very common among manosphere creators and misogynists generally, because at their core, men in the manosphere are fundamentally abusive men.
So I hate when dudes be like, oh, I want a girl who loves me, who's crazy about me. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to know why? Because then we do some crazy girl shit. And then we'll be like, why you acting crazy? Why you locking me in this room? And this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted.
No, it's not, actually. No, we don't want that shit.
This is what you asked for. You want somebody crazy about your ass. And about the crazy.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And obey. To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And obey.
I'm not saying that word.
Say it.
I'm not saying that word. I'm not obeying anybody. I don't obey anybody, especially him.
Oh, I would have walked off right there. That conversation would have been over. That wedding would have been over.
Make me get out. Make me get out right now. Call the police, because now I'm done with it.
Away from me, bro. Now you're saying I'm coming towards you? I'm coming towards you? Stop hitting me.
I'm giving you a reason right now because I'm ready to go to jail right now.
Because at their core, men in the manosphere are fundamentally abusive men. Because at their core, men in the manosphere are fundamentally abusive men.
Because at their core, men in the manosphere are fundamentally abusive men.
We are? Could have fooled me.
Right. Men of the manosphere are quote unquote abusive, but all the videos that I saw was women abusing men.
Yeah.
That light skinned chick was putting her hands on Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Stay with me, class.
Mm-hmm.
Every accusation is a confession.
Is a confession.
Pretty
Every
much.
accusation projection is a, yeah.
It's a confession. It is.
Oh, sorry. Wait, which one do you have? Is it Alexa or Siri? You have AB.
Alexa.
Okay, Siri, can you play Confessions? My Confessions by Usher.
Oh, Confessions.
The remix was better, yeah. This is not good.
Hey, all right. I gotta drop down. It was nice speaking to y'all, gentlemen.
Hey.
I gotta get ready for my next shift for tomorrow. Later this morning. So
Man, this guy's gonna put all the Jamaicans out of work with all those shifts he's been taking. Shit.
Yeah, we got some more chicks crashing out on the police.
Back the fuck right now. What? Back the fuck right now. What? Back up. Lies on what? Back Y'all up. Females be so motherfucking tough. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. You're not. Put your hands behind your back. No. Why do you always do this shit?
We're good.
Y'all going
Get her hand.
to hell.
Get a cuff on there.
I swear to God, y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell. Get my baby. I got him. Bitch, why you always shit? Get my phone. There you go. There you go. No, that's going with you. There you go. No, it's not. Come on, baby. I swear to God, you better put that mother phone.
Y'all want to be a crash dummy for her?
No.
Damn.
What do you call that cam that? What do you call that cam that the cops have to wear?
Your mama needs to stop doing it. Bitch, you need to shut the f up. You need to. Yeah, you so goddamn dumb, and bitch, you dumb too. Come on. Come on. Bitch, you bet not. Come on.
Now I want to be a crash dummy for this?
I'm not getting in your car. Get your
Hell no.
Did you hear about the cafe in North Carolina that has a strict dress code for women if you want to eat their soul food? This is the entrance.
Okay. So I laid out some rules today for our marriage to help us remain healthy and happy. Okay. So you ready for the rules? Let me go ahead and give them to you. So I know you work one of them kind of jobs where you don't punch nobody clock. So what I need you to do is, as soon as you walk in the house every day, go ahead and give me your truck log. I need the whole log. I need to see where you was at all day long.
Huh?
What the hell?
From the time you left this house to the time you get back home. Just have
This
your
who
truck
you?
log when you walk in. Okay? The next thing is, when you get paid, give me your whole check. Run me the money. And
Hey,
I
show us a slave. Show us a
disperse
slave.
that money how it need to be spent.
Yeah, like, who is she?
Until I disperse it. Okay?
Somebody, you out all your damn man.
And then you opening your mouth talking and I'm not finished yet. I got one more, and if you keep interrupting me, I'm gonna keep adding. When you leave the house without me, every time you leave the house without me, you need to take a picture and send me a text of exactly where you at. Each time you go in a new store. Now you can go ahead and say what you need to say.
I'm not gonna do none of that shit.
You gonna do
You must be out of all your damn mind. I mean, out of all of it.
Let me tell you something.
That's the type of issue that gets somebody in a baddie bag. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You get on out and you go in that house until you can come up with something better to say.
You get your ass
No, go in that house until you can tell me tell me something better to go along with this marriage.
I bet you I ain't gonna know how.
Well, I bet you we won't move then. I can go by myself today. Then I got all day to sit out here. Okay, so I laid out some rules.
Domestic violence, sexual assault, and femicide are not mental health issues. Historically, we have dismissed how dangerous men can be to women. In Shreveport, Louisiana, Shamar Elkins, a 31-year-old man, killed 8 children, and 7 of them were his own. 2 adult women, including the children's mother, who was his wife.
You killed 7 of your own children, and that's not a mental health issue? Am I missing something here?
Well, as black men, you cannot be seen as human. You cannot be a victim of your circumstances.
Yeah.
So ergo, them not seeing your mental problem is them denying you of your humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you picking on that big back like that? That's not right.
Is this a skit?
It probably is. Hold on, wait a minute. This is good. About to go.
Big backs be like.
Mm-hmm.
Life with a big back be like.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Lord have mercy.
I'm about to kick your damn window out, boy. Don't you do that. Why'd you go somewhere without me? Huh? Who told you to do that?
When it comes to gender-based violence, men are
No.
Cut the phone off.
We're not doing
Cut
this.
the phone off, please. Thank you. Can I ask you a question? How is it possible we have 3 kids together and not one of them was mine?
Ooh! Damn!
You're not gonna look at it, right? Answer the goddamn question. How is it possible me and you have 3 kids together? I took you in, and none of them are mine.
Get out of my face.
Excuse me? Hello?
Can anybody say paternity
You're not
fraud?
laughing at me. Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, now you got to acknowledge that you
Dude.
No.
Nah, yeah, that's too much talking. Just leave. I'm like, okay, I'm out. Bye. You better find those kids' daddy.
I know you're joking right now.
No.
No. Hello? I'm not joking with you. You're going to pull this dumb shit because your family's here, right?
Yes.
Or you're going to be funny.
What is up with the mamas going to prom with their sons? I'm telling y'all.
Ew.
A lot of these mamas.
I wish she was lying.
Alabama, what are you doing?
I wish she was lying, but some of these mamas are going to prom with their sons.
Alabama, step up. What are you doing?
They're in their second teen. What? They're trying to relive their teens.
I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do, but I just know that is some creepy ass shit.
Yeah,
Why?
I remember.
Why?
Some emotional ancestral thing going on because they don't have a husband. So they
Either that
need...
or they went with one of their son's friends from school as a prom date.
Don't talk about
or some shit like that.
mom like that.
Okay, I don't have a daughter, but good Lord.
Nah, come on.
No, just
Maybe
no.
Don't go nowhere.
Look, the only reason, look, hold up, check this out. The only reason somebody's parent is going to be at your prom is if they're one of the volunteers to chaperone and make sure nothing's acting up.
Yeah, I'm not talking about parents who do that, but parents that actually go to the prom. That's some perverted shit. That's perverted shit.
No, don't even go there. A couple of weeks ago, I got banned for doing mild jokes about something similar.
We know, but this is not the show for that. But this is not the show where that shit would happen. All right, over there they were just too sensitive. By the way, those cats need mayonnaise on their hot dog. That's all I'm gonna say about it, Bruce. Or sour cream.
No damn therapy. Ain't shit wrong with me. Something wrong with him.
Guys, so listen, I'm here at the restaurant about to meet my mom again. She called me. She was mad. The job has called her, and this has gone way, way viral. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It's just really, really upset, y'all.
People calling me. People coming to my house. You got my life in jeopardy, boy. I ain't never did nothing to you. What is the deal? What is going on?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit there and listen to that crap. I'm out.
friends. Okay, well, I don't give a damn about a damn friend. You don't know what's going on. I advise you to back the hell up. You got people calling me, they threatening me, and I want to know what the hell is going on. You got
That's that dude's mama.
me on this damn social media.
She's a menace.
You got me on this damn social media doing all kind of shit to me. You are trying to cause me harm, and I don't fucking like it.
No, he's not. He just wants a resolve.
People have called my house and asked if I could come to therapy. They have called my house.
You might need some
I
therapy.
don't need no damn therapy. Ain't shit wrong with me. Something wrong with him.
What's wrong with him?
Everything.
What?
Everything.
What is wrong with him?
Look at it.
It's the trauma that you done put him through.
I haven't put him through nothing. I gave him a life.
You gave him a life?
I gave him a life. Wait, why we outside these people? And that's a life. I brought him in the world. I don't.
Yeah.
That is clearly
episode 500 of Surviving Black Single Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I personally
hold on a second, AB, please. That last clip, first off, folks, that was a toxic woman. Everyone want to talk about toxic masculinity. That woman right there, yeah, salute, Spayman. That woman symbolizes and personifies what toxic femininity is.
Pretty much.
A dysfunctional, toxic, and the way she was acting like there was nothing wrong with her. You gotta understand that woman may be actually a narcissist. So get the hell away. So get the hell away from her. And she was just going blow before, just going after him, claiming this, that, and claiming she's a victim of shit. That is shaming language.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. So let's go on.
do not prioritize the mental health of Black men. I don't. Nobody gives sympathy to Black women. Okay. Okay. We're told to be strong. We're told to suck it up.
Adam, you is trade daddy, so don't stand there acting brand new. Let's get on it, poppin'. I ain't finna play with you, you hear me?
Man, I ain't saying nothing, but I ain't saying there ain't a possibility I'm the father. But people been talking. I'm just saying what I heard.
You letting people run your mouth for you now? Let me make this plain. There were only 2 people in that room the night this baby got here, and you were one of them. You don't get to hide behind rumors. You don't get to Campbell. What have people been saying?
They out here saying my homeboy, my pocket could be the daddy.
Wait for it.
I just want to be sure. That's all I'm asking. I need to know for real. So.
Dragging my name, that's on you. Me and Pocket don't even go down.
Wait for it.
You treat me like I'm some neighborhood hoe. No, because you are trifling. That doesn't mean that I am. But I'm not letting my
Campbell, according to the test from DNA Diagnostic, you are not the father.
No way. I thought. No.
Lord.
I can't.
See what I'm saying? Now, look at this, bro. Like,
hey, man. All my life, I had to fight trifling hoes.
Roland Martin does not care about Black women. What we're not going to do is use mental health diagnoses as a shield for violence. But white women.
I maintain my position. I know Maury got his own podcast now, but I maintain my position. When the Maury Povich show was running, and he announced that you are not the father, that should be an Olympic sport. That
you saw everybody was dancing and everything in celebration to find out they weren't the father.
Well, not only that, but the way they would run back to the back, that should be an Olympic sport.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Or the one where was it like she ran, and then she ran back to the dude, and she was like, "I promise to be good. I promise." But prior to the test, she's like, "Oh, you're gonna see when I put your ass on child support." When found out he wasn't the father, she's like, "Oh my God!" and runs out. And she's like, "I promise, please don't let me, please don't go." And the guy just had to just walk away, just
now
to see himself.
About Tyler Perry, but not even Medea is safe from this.
You are the father.
Okay,
you are the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father.
Oh shit!
You are the father. Sit out here with all
There's only one way to settle this.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Bring it on, Mark. Bring it on,
We're gonna have
Mark.
the answer right
Bring
here.
it on. He the daddy. You the daddy. You the daddy. You the daddy. You the daddy.
him. You are the father. Tell him, Mark. Tell him. In the case of 58-year-old Cora Jean Simmons Brown, you are not the father.
Not you, my dear.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't embarrass yourself on my show.
Yeah, not it.
Oh my God. No, play it again.
I don't know if I'm gonna get clipped for that one, but
yeah, go back to Medea, please.
Cause that was part of the movie. That was
I know, but you gotta play Medea again, just one more time.
You are the father. 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 Sit out here with all this. There's only one way to settle this. Yeah, let's figure it out. Bring it on, Mark. Bring it on, Mark. We're gonna have the answer right here. Bring it on. Who the daddy? You the daddy. You the daddy. You the daddy. You the daddy. Tell him, Mark. Tell him. You are the father. Tell him, Mark. Tell him. In the case of 58-year-old Cora Jean Simmons Brown, you are not the father.
Look at him running shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that, though. Don't embarrass yourself on my
I thought he was the daddy. Oh.
When it comes to 3-year-old Kanaya, Michael, you are not the father.
Look at go.
Where's she going? Look at my dancing. Watch out! The ladder's gonna fall! She almost dragged the ladder down, but this was a ladder match.
In the case of 4-month-old Felicity, Justin, you are not the father. In the case of 4-month-old Felicity, Tim, you are not.
He's a bop.
Yeah, not even Miss Hand is safe from this one.
That wasn't Miss Ann. That was Kimmy Gibbler from Full House.
You are not.
They dancing everybody.
When it comes to 3-year-old Tyler, Carl, you are not.
He's doing the rude stuttered.
Damn.
Baby, come here. Son. Come here, baby.
Oh, it's his mama.
You are not.
Oh, look at that. Another big thing.
He's gonna flip. He's gonna do the flip.
There you go.
Told you.
A case of baby Meow Meow. Whiskers, you are not the father. A case of baby Meow Meow. Whiskers, you are not the father.
And Fluffy's gotta go.
Back. One more time.
Hey, when it comes to the 3-day-old baby Jesus Joseph, you are not the father. No! Oh my God!
Are not the father.
Yeah, he's gonna stone her this time.
When it comes to 5-year-old Jamonkey Jr., Jamonkey,
what?
You are not the father. When it comes to
2-year-old Leonie, Tristan, you are not.
No, man. I'm done with you, man. You promised me we was gonna have our first child together.
You know, I don't even care. No, you can stay here. I'm gone. I'm done with you.
Maya.
Maya.
Maya. In the case of
Take your heels off.
3-month-old Tyrell, Craig, you are not the father.
What I tell you? Give me $15. Give me $15. Give me $15. I want my $15.
He wants the $15.
$15.
Oh. $15. Like, give me my $15. Give me my
When it comes to
$15.
4-month-old Landon, Tim, you are not the father.
Second time we see this guy?
Told you. She says she's 500% sure.
If you are the father, you're going to get in that child's life? I'm going to take care of it if it's mine. Okay. Only if it's mine.
Like I said, I'm not 100, I'm not 200, I'm 5,000%.
Let's hear it. When it comes to 4-month-old Danye, Andrew, you are not the father.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Sabrina, you'll help me find the father if you want to.
Liar. Now she's gonna try to get the sympathy.
Boy, I'm 5,000% he's the father of my baby. You are not the father. No!
You are not.
You know, she ran before he even answered. He read it out. She's trying to run and escape.
Right here. Look at her go. Yeah.
She knew. She was about to run out. We said, "You are." Then she runs out.
Oh, damn.
You
She's stuck in the corner.
Oh my
See?
God. Go.
Where are you going? She's trapped.
You are not.
Before you even say "are not," she gets up and runs. I called it.
Man, I gotta make a I want to make a gold medal just for that one, man. That is a classic.
Yeah, it is. 20 years old. Oh, I love Billie Jean. That was a good joint.
Andrew, you are not the father.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at some AI to lighten the mood a little bit here.
As if that didn't lighten it up. Man, I mean, the Medea one was funny as hell.
Ready? Pew! 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 If you don't cooperate, you won't get any dinner tonight. Ready?
Ow!
You useless lump! Look at the mess you made! I'm done! You're on your own!
Damn.
What the hell? Oof.
No.
Ah.
No. Helicopter.
Ooh. Oh.
Huh? Oh no.
Look like Ted Cruz chasing Sammo Hung. Got him with the what's it called, passion fruit. Oh no. He's gonna be extra gassy.
is mental cruelty right here. That's just mental cruelty. Do that to a dog.
The Chihuahua to a Chihuahua who's not even on a diet, and the Chihuahua is within weight. Dog's playing spin the bottle with a plunger. Oh, he just shot himself. He just shot himself. Ow.
You know, Michael, you are not abusive like the black men that I have dated.
You know white men have been in the lead when it comes to abusing women, right? I mean, I treat you well, but you know about FBI crime reports that white men commit the majority of crime in America, right?
But you know black men are committing crime and harming women.
Well, that is about proximity.
Explain?
Well, when I used to, for example, if I live in all white area, then it's likely that the criminal would be white. Same thing with any other ethnic group.
Wait, what?
I mean, look at Ted Bundy. Most of his victims were white and mostly from all white areas.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you know most black men are broke.
Are all black men in America broke?
No.
You know most white people are on welfare, right?
Well, there is a reason why women choose the bear.
There is a problem with that.
Explain, please.
Women who say that end up choosing the bear because they fall for his looks instead of screening properly for any red flags. It's how Ted Bundy and Richard Ramirez got away with it for so long.
Right.
Ooh, damn.
And Richard Ramirez was Latino. But here's another killer they also forget about. Ed Gaines. There's a few others who did the same shit.
But did he say, but if I'm not mistaken, did he say something about choosing the bear?
I choose the bear. He won't try to hurt me.
Lord, bless this food I'm about to receive. Amen.
Lord, what is in that hair? Oh my God.
I choose the bear. He will never hurt me.
A few moments later.
Hey, come get her. She did something to my baby daddy.
What?
I choose the bear. He will never hurt me.
Yikes.
Writing love letters to them in prison?
Exactly.
So with all this information, how do women protect themselves?
Find out that person's character, take the time to know them. Especially with black women dating white men just because they are white is a death sentence.
You know, Michael, you are not abusive like the black men.
Right there, don't move a muscle.
I'm not moving.
Hurricane kick.
Ow.
Oh my God.
Who the hell do you think you are?
What are you talking about?
Now you want to make something out of yourself, huh? What's wrong with dropping fries and flipping burgers? You make me sick!
Make it make sense, you crazy bitch!
I said it's bedtime.
Wow.
I said it's bedtime.
Wait for it.
The hell is this little motherfucker doing? Hold on a second. Stay right here, boy. Wake your ass up, bitch. That's your pup.
You can't tell me what to do. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am.
Actually, she can.
Look at his tail. He is really in there.
Man, talk about sleep apnea. That was choked up the chihuahua. What are you doing in my mouth?
Look at his tail. He is really in there.
Ay, caramba, the Rottweiler's got a bad breath. No wonder he's always got sleep apnea.
Serpentor, the ultimate Cobra Emperor.
Serpentor, the most evil foe of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Oh man.
Cobra Emperor comes with air chariot.
Back off me, Holmes.
You ain't get my chicken.
Oh. The hell? Oh! Oh! The leopard was kicked by a giraffe. And leopards hate water. Lions hate water. He's flipping like John Randall.
Just your random
Zebras.
Your random TikToks. Fair use.
Fair use.
But y'all hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit the Super Chat, support the show. Well, damn, I ain't got no Super Chat. Hit the Cash App, support the show.
I remember it was a Charles on previous stream was discussing about, you know, everybody, like all the funny business YouTube's been doing on everybody's channels.
Yeah.
Yours, his, BGS's, Dr. T's.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody getting monetized and everybody. They even did that to a few other guys in the manosphere, MGTOW and others. And you're like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, part of the process.
Yeah, that's why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've been running my channel for about 5 years, so it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's why our man Ray Hahn was telling us, like, you know, y'all better have your shit backed up and transfer and have it on other platforms like Rumble and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't always care for Rumble, but I'm gonna have to start uploading to Rumble, and I'm thinking about starting another channel on YouTube, a pure tech channel.
Should be interesting.
Because there's some tech I want to review, and there's some tech stuff I want to talk about.
All right.
But yeah.
That tells you, but it just lets you know where everybody is right now.
Yeah, main thing with the night show is, you know, don't be a crash test dummy.
Nope. Don't ever be a crash test dummy for any of these heifers.
There are 4 billion other coochies on the planet. You don't have to deal with these Americanized, dumb feminist heifers.
You got to be careful. Hey, you got to be careful because there are dumb feminist heifers outside of America as well.
Oh yeah, that's
in
true.
Canada, south of the border, across the Atlantic, across the Pacific,
anything
even in Africa.
Yeah, don't get me started on Nigeria, but anything in Western Europe, pretty much.
Hey, I live in Norway. Next door is Sweden. That's feminist central. And man, are they fucking cunts about that bullshit. So I'm not surprised by some of the shit they say. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll give you an example. Just to be inclusive, I don't call women motherfuckers. I have to be. In fact, I made it a point to call them fatherfuckers.
Okay.
You know, and that's more the polite. One of the more polite things to say.
Well, some of them are father. Well, yeah. Anyway.
Hell, I shocked a feminist once by saying women can't be cocky. She said, what? I said, women can't be cocky. Spell the word cocky. And they were like, oh, okay, the first 4 letters, that means well, you're 80% of the way there, but you're forgetting something. What's that? What's the last letter? Y. You know what that stands for? No. The Y chromosome. A castrated eunuch can be cocky. Whether or not he still has his joints, he still has a Y chromosome. A trans woman can be cocky, but not a trans man. A trans man can only be ballsy, or an asshole, or a cunt in certain cases, but can't be cocky.
Cut in more cases, really. But anyway.
Oh, I know some who are ballsy, but that's another discussion for another time.
Agreed.
They got some grapefruits on them. They're called ovaries. And fuck the pause. You should have just fast forwarded or tuned the fuck out, jackasses. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, just because I said something you don't like, it's not my fault. You got triggered. What makes you feel uncomfortable when I'm just being completely logical?
It ain't.
But sounds too much like right.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my. You don't remember that song?
Not really.
Oh, it ain't my fault.
Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
That was a remix.
Okay, I gotta find that song. Who was it by?
Silk the Shocker and
Master P.
No, that was Master P's brother, but Silk the Shocker and Mystical.
Yeah.
Oh, Mystical. Oh, Mystical.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mystical is a dirtbag who can't stop essaying women. But anyway.
Oh shit! What do you do now? He committed another one because I remember that the circumstances of the first one.
Yeah, he committed another essay, unfortunately, and they're really gonna lock him up for this one.
He's already done time for one. He's on parole, and now this shit.
Yeah, he did another one.
Where's Bill Duke when you need him? Now, see, he done fucked up right there now, right? You know that, right? He done fucked up. He done fucked up right there.
All the money he got, you think he would just pay somebody to do that kind of crap, do that kind of kinky crap, but No.
I would say because I remember the alleged the circumstances of the alleged first time, and it was not a good idea. It should never have come down to that type of shit. But hey, motherfuckers are gonna be motherfuckers about that shit. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit like that. But anyway, ain't my fault. I'm gonna check that joint out. Hell, I'm sure some people look at me sideways because sometimes I'll make a reference to an R. Kelly song that's relevant to the conversation. I mean, there are songs by R. Kelly that I will mention that are relevant to a conversation, and it doesn't mean I condone the motherfucker. But then again, it was a good. It's a song that's relevant, y'all. Unless you can think of something better, we're gonna stick with it. And I want to think about like all the shit that I hear about, women saying this, that, and about men. I just say, this is why R. Kelly had a song called "One Man Can Make One Woman Hate All Men," but that don't pin it on us.
To get a little political, I may as well mention this. Evidently, Trump's. Excuse me. Getting tired. Evidently, Trump's Justice Department is going after the Southern Poverty Law Center for fraud.
For what? This definitely sounds like a witch hunt. But we'll see.
They actually need to go after themselves. What are you going after the Southern Poverty Center for? I'm like, shit, they fight the good fight. You know, if anything, the poverty center.
They're claiming that they're actually funding the groups like the Klan and the Nazis.
What?
I could go. This could go either way, so I'm not making a judgment on it. I'm kind of waiting to see how this plays out.
Sounds absurd as hell, but all right. But like you said, this could go either way. So we reserve judgment until after the fact.
Actually, on the left defending this decision, so this could really go either way. I'm just going to wait to see how this plays out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no telling what did BGS say all the time. Y'all elected the Joker, and the Joker's in office right now. So this could go either way. And there's actually a lot. There's a lot of black people on TikTok saying that believe that what the Justice Department is saying is saying Democrats are funding the Ku Klux Klan. Well, that shouldn't surprise anybody. The Democrat Party started the Ku Klux Klan. The Democratic Party itself was started by a slave owner. And yet black people kiss the Democrat Party's ass every year without fail. So, to a degree, I do feel Dr. Neal's pain when it comes to the black community.
His frustrations are well-founded.
So, Dr. Neal, if you're listening, we feel your pain, brother. We do.
We hear you and we hear your frustrations, sir. At the same time,
I agree with Cerulli on everything, but one thing I did agree with him on is that 2/3 policy. 2/3.
What do you mean?
2/3 ain't gonna make it.
He also used to say, you know why this shit's not going to work out, right? It's because of niggas.
Yeah.
Remember, this goes back to something I remember. It was a clip I saw. It was of Sammy Davis Jr. And Sammy Davis was just talking about, he said, talking about, about the assassinations of X and King, when he said, everybody loved King when he was just talking about, racism and we shall overcome. But when we started talking about Vietnam and everything, they're like, oh, slow your roll, Jack. Or everybody loved X when he was talking
for the check. That's when they really got mad.
Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, with X, everybody loved him when he was talking all that divisive shit. We need to separate, delineate. But when he came back from Mecca and talked about this peace, that's when everybody got mad at him. But remember, it wasn't black people who killed him. It was a bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not here for everybody. This is why Chris Rock had that joke called Black People versus Niggas.
Yeah, it was that.
And I mean niggers with a hard R.
It was that get your head out of my pocket, Negroes.
Too many cats are too caught up in the BS, and they've been compromised, as we say.
Yes, unfortunately.
Too many brothers are compromised. We can't say them all. And hang on a second. Excuse me. Thank you. But we can't say them all. Some people don't. You can't say people don't want to be saved. Or as Busy Bone once said, how are you going to run from jail when the jail's how's he going to run from jail when the jail's within himself? People are trapped in a mental prison. This is why Mr. Nancy was poignant in some of the shit he was saying in American Gods until the new director was replaced the show, and he was kicked off. He was kicked out of the show. And that's when the show went to shit.
Yep. Too much truth. They couldn't handle it.
They could not handle God. They could not handle anything he said because he was speaking truth to power.
But yeah, I think I'm about to shut down, fellas. You got any last words, AL?
No, it's been a good show. Appreciate you, boys.
Yeah, good to see you, Big On.
Okay.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you, old mother trucker.
Yeah.
And as I usually say, AB, you ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't never been shit. Never will be shit. And God bless y'all for it.
Yep. Never claimed to be shit. But I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83. And I'm out. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. To support the channel, hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified the next time I upload a live stream, video, or short. And always remember, guard your image, guard your peace. Keep it moving. This is AB Media 83. And I'm out. Peace.